Do you have a theory Dylan Spearoff will win the next raffle? I mean, he's won a lot of raffles. He did donate a lot, though.
He does have quite a few donations under his
Don't
belt.
say
It's
shit like that, though. Fuck, where did he go?
Pay attention. What are you doing? There he is. What, do you have auto aim on?
No?
Oh, there's a guy up the stairs.
Oh. We're doing this differently. We're gonna do this a little differently. Also, what's up, Matthew? If you're still watching, welcome to Metal Gear Streamathon. I'm sure you already know all about what we're doing here, but we're raffling off prizes, taking donations for our friend Josh Stevenson, who was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, to basically get him whatever he needs. We're giving away a lot of great prizes like physical and digital games, collectibles, artwork, pins, patches, and even a PS4 Pro, as well as a PSP Peace Walker bundle that was graciously donated by Konami. So if you guys want to be included in any of those prize draws, you are given an entry for every $5 you donate. And if you win a prize draw, or if you lose a prize draw, your tickets don't go anywhere, and you remain eligible for the duration of the event.
Huh? Hey!
What?
What was that noise?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, that was mine.
Well, now they have it. Because it sounds like a woman,
Who, this person?
but it could easily be a dude.
Get back to work.
Huh?
Hey,
This is the smart way to do this.
get back to work. What?
I need him in that room.
The one in your hands or the one on the stairs?
This guy. He's the top dog.
Hey,
I like how they just stop for a moment, like, hey!
get back
And just
to
like
work.
stare super intensely at your face.
Hey,
And then they're just like, okay, never mind, I must have been wrong. But that's super intense, like 5 seconds. They're like, hey! I'm just like, oh god,
I'll give him a little
what's
scoop.
gonna happen? It looks like the arrow goes all the way through, but it's just two ends. One in his right butt cheek and one in his left thigh.
Yeah, the one in the left leg.
See, it looks like she's gonna kiss him.
She.
It sounds like a woman.
Get back to work.
Huh?
What are you doing?
It's got long hair instead of short hair. It's got a woman's voice. Have you seen its penis? Then you don't know.
We're about to.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Show me.
Okay.
Get back to work. What are you doing?
I know this is riveting gameplay. We'll be right back into the swing of things once I get him into that room.
After they're done making out. Did you see that?
Yes.
Get back to work.
She was like, God.
Hey!
There's an arrow in my butt. There is. It's in your butt. I'm growing increasingly tired.
Get
I
back
can
to
only
work.
imagine how you feel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Though we've had about the same amount of sleep. You might have
Yes.
had an hour more than me.
Yeah.
Just because I kept waking up. But I haven't had to entertain people all day long. It's a completely different level of energy you have to keep.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Get back to work.
Huh? Huh? Hey!
Pico Bone says, "Let's say you grabbed my butt, and I do know if I liked it."
I don't know. I think he meant to say.
Oh, it says, "Oh, you're right. I don't have my glasses on."
No, he just spelled it wrong.
There's no end. It's okay. I've been messing up on sentences all night.
He meant to
with
say,
chat.
you grab my butt and I do know if I like it.
I do know.
Yep, there we go.
My bad. You right.
Thunderbolt!
You're right. It's a dude. My bad. He just has a really delicate voice.
He's a very delicate man.
I see that now.
He's a reference, you get to take out your rage on this guy. Oh. 434 Gilfy Spork donated $5. Eat up Buttercup. I'm gonna take that as a
Aww.
yeah. What?
Thanks, Gilfy Spork.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna be able to eat again. So that's gonna help us not get slowed down as much for the rest of the duration of the game. Also, I believe Pico Bones said he was gonna take a shot. One of our viewers at home every time somebody donated. So you are taking a shot, Pico Bones, and Gilfy Spork, you are getting added to the prize pool. We're doing our next raffle in 45 minutes.
And you get a free food.
And I get a free food. Yeah, I get a food paid for by our viewers at home. Once my
Well,
stamina
free
gets
for
low
us.
and I need to shoot something, I won't be aiming like a goddamn jabroni. But anyway, this guy is here essentially to let you get your anger out for hating Raiden so much in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh my god, we could be here for a really long time.
I mean, yeah, I know you don't like him. I know a lot of other people don't like him. I'm assuming that's why they put him in. I
I
personally
believe I
really like
said
Raiden's character. And
I don't hate him,
yeah.
but I don't feel particularly compelled to like him.
Well, how do you feel now?
I guess a little better, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's
You're
what he's
right.
here for.
I doubted
but yeah,
you, and you were right.
I personally like Raiden. I think he's a decently cool character.
I feel like if they weren't bickering at each other every 5 fucking seconds,
Who, him and Rose?
I could have enjoyed the series a little more.
Yeah, well,
Or at least that part of the series.
here we go. But yeah, he's here sort of as an apology and a vent for not liking Metal Gear Solid 2. Rather than that, I think somebody said this entire game is like an apology for Metal Gear Solid 2. Not an apology, that's not the right word, but like they're trying to turn it around and make something that the people who didn't like Metal Gear Solid 2 would enjoy. And it's just a straight up like story. There's not a bunch of crazy like supernatural stuff going on. There's no
Sir.
none of the AI, like it's less convoluted, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's a better story, better game than Metal Gear Solid 2, but I'll always like Metal Gear Solid 2. It'll always be my favorite.
Here it is.
Oh god, Interactive Pixel says, I think we may need a blood refreshment.
A blood refreshment?
Yes.
I'm not drinking it.
You can count on me.
I'm not gonna
What
drink
about
the blood,
philosopher's
okay?
legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you?
What, is somebody paying to get more blood?
To kill me?
What's the matter?
I know.
Because I
nothing,
believe...
swear. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No.
Yeah, there's no timer on it. I was gonna be bloody for the rest of the event. It's kind of spread all around, so I've got blood all over me.
My lipstick gun. Actually, it's
I'm gonna
just
go
a
ahead
regular
and say we're cool.
lipstick.
An interactive pixel.
You're right. I have been a little drinky. My bad.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander.
Who dat?
I'm afraid you're
What
too
are we? No. What?
Too late.
Yes, I'm just gonna override your
Don't tell
decision real
me.
quick.
The Shago
Why?
odds.
No.
Because I said so.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Do we have anybody else that wants?
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs.
So we're just going over like all the little details about the bad
3
weapon.
miles in length.
Yes.
And you can
This
launch
is
a
the
thermonuclear
bad
strike
weapon,
against
and
any
this is why
location
it
in the
is
United States
bad.
from anywhere in the
I mean, it
Soviet
sounds
Union.
pretty fucked.
It
No, it's
cannot be
bad.
detected by
It's
spy
a bad
planes or
weapon that's
satellites.
bad.
It's a moving
Instead
bad.
of having wheels, this thing has like drill treads, so it's literally like threading the ground like a screw to just go really, really fucking fast. And then it like throws a nuke like a football.
At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Vulcan is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs.
So we're gonna be looking for this
But-
weapon?
I know where it is. We're right next to it.
Beyond
Okay.
the
I need to sneak in there and like blow it up. They're gonna give me bombs to do that.
Utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is
Sounds
unleashed
like a
on the
plan.
world, it will not be long before all
Kind of
nations are
bounds.
engulfed in
Is it
conflict.
C4?
The Cold
Actually,
War will
it's
end, and
C3.
the entire planet will be
Ooh.
consumed by the fires of war.
I think it's a
Vulcan,
less
the
advanced
Shagohod,
version of
will be at the center
C4.
of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
It's never too late.
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
Too late. It's never too late.
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
So yeah, it's a less advanced version
All right.
based on the guns and the weapons and the talk. Do you know whereabouts this game takes place, do you think?
Oh, a long time ago.
Some C3
How-
ought to be
yeah.
enough to blow the entire hangar.
This
to
is
smithereens.
the 1960s,
C3. You mean that
whereas
cutting-edge
Metal Gear
plastic
Solid 1
explosive?
takes place in
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb
around
of the
2005.
future.
Where can I get it?
Honestly, much later.
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone. now. It was
Well,
stolen
he
by
looks a lot
female
less
spy
damaged.
who was here a minute ago.
Physically,
Who?
in his face.
No,
Right here.
that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was
But
your
that's the other
lover.
thing, is that
Mine?
during Metal Gear
Oh,
Solid
no.
1,
She is Vulcan's
Snake
lover.
is like 20.
This is my lover.
Wait. So how old is he here?
Who are they?
My wife.
That's a good question, huh?
And
If
daughter.
this is way before
They're in
that.
America.
Negative 20.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody
Maybe
of the
he's just a
CIA.
really good-looking 40-year-old.
Yeah. No, or,
Maybe he's
How
pretending
long
to
has
be 20.
Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
Yeah, you can have to scrub.
She said that
just making
Khrushchev
sure it's
sent
dry.
her.
It's definitely dry.
What did you just give her?
All
This
of
is
the
definitely
experimental
not dry.
data for the Shagohod.
No.
Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
Your
I
face,
will,
though.
but first I've got to get you to safety.
this is a lot better than
No, I'm not
the
going.
face paint that I fucking hated.
My mission is to rescue you.
That was really bad.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I
I'm
cannot return to
sorry.
my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the U.S.?
Yes, Yes,
Did
I
he
once
just say the
thought of that.
gulags?
Yeah.
Just
My
making sure.
family's waiting for me there. But
It's a
even
funny
if I
name.
fled to the United States, I would once again find
You should have
myself
started taking
committing
shots in the
weapons of
beginning.
mass murder.
Yeah?
In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons
Depending on how you
scientist.
count it, you would be,
You'd be
To
drunk,
be
fool.
honest with you, I'm tired.
yeah, you'd be taking about 270
Every
shots.
day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep,
You can do it. I believe in you.
without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools
Tonation's
of
fine now.
politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
These cutscenes, though.
What about him?
Major,
You are not
What
my
are you
gay
doing?
lover.
Also,
waiting for you in my room.
Pixel, FYI, we're not on hour 16. I believe we're on almost hour 48. The full disclosure.
Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
Biblically.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Yeah, that's better.
Why would he kneecap that guy? Why wouldn't he just kill him?
He's a sadist.
Oh.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
Wrecked.
I see why they call
Snake
you
would
the
be
boss.
29 in this?
Yes.
What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC,
And 20 in Metal
a
Gear
basic
Solid
form
1.
of close quarters combat. He and I developed
Is he
it
a
together.
time traveler?
No.
Splendid. I'll take
Snake
it.
is
Is he an
29 in
elf?
this. And
Are you going to
he's
kill
20
him?
in
Of course.
2005.
But first, I
But
will
that's-
make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Earlier in the story?
This is the first game chronologically. Snake is 29 here. In Metal Gear Solid 1, Snake is 20.
So he's a time traveler.
He's not a time traveler.
Then you're not
who's-
making any sense.
I mean,
29 is more than 21.
Makes sense. What's up, Juso and Addy? Welcome to the Metal Gear Streamathon. If you're just tuning in now, feel free to watch us on Facebook or pop over to our website where we're hosting on Twitch and join in with the rest of the chat rats. I got a link posted up if you wanted to swap over. If you don't know what we're all about, we're streaming for 150 hours straight of non-stop Metal Gear to raise money for a lifelong friend that was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And for every $5 that anybody donates, they're entered to win a lot of cool prizes that we're giving away every hour on the hour, including art, video games, patches, collectibles, and even a PS4 Pro. So, as little as $5 will get you entered to win any of that stuff. And whether you win or lose any of the prize draws, you are still entered to win every prize draw after that, so your entries don't go away. Our next prize draw is going to be in about 30 minutes, and we are giving away a digital copy of Rust for Steam. And then right after that, we've got another really cool prize. One of our copies of Kingdom Come Deliverance for Steam. These games were donated graciously by Fat Shark Studios and Warhorse Studios. And yeah, we're giving out prizes to anyone who donates. Potentially.
Tell me,
Stop it.
Yeah.
who have you been talking
Phrased weird, but
Doesn't know what
everyone who donates has a chance to win one of these prizes.
A chance.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this.
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
We still have 4 more bosses to go.
Yeah.
Is this one of them?
No.
Okay.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles.
I'm a wimp. I have to sleep.
Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you.
Go get
what
some rest.
hell
I'm stuck here for the long haul.
Well then, let's get started. What is your
Can you grab
target?
this?
Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
Floor.
Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
The giveaway is going to be a pin.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Let's see. Can you PM me the link to the prize winner sheet that you have so I can cross-reference it with the one that I have?